yoga session with Livy Yoga. Welcome to those of you who are new to these sessions and to those of you who are returning. Lovely to see you all this evening, and yes, I hope you have a beautiful session and a wonderful evening. So we're going to start, because it's really chilly, going to start by rubbing our palms together. So as you do that, you're creating heat and energy between the hands. So just start by rubbing the palms together, creating that heat, creating the energy. And then I want you to imagine somewhere that you want to place the hands this evening. That could be on the back of the eyes, maybe on the heart, maybe the belly. And on the count of 3, we're just going to send the hands there on 3, 2, 1. Place the hands and close down the eyes. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open up the mouth, sides out. And another big breath in. Open the mouth and sides out. Now bring your hands to prayer at the heart center, keeping the eyes closed. And for today's session, we're going to focus on gratitude. So start to think of all the things that you're grateful for. Start creating that list in the mind. It can be really small, be grateful for our health, for our friends and family. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hold it in your heart. And then inhale. Here's time on the exhale. Exhaling through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Draw the breath inwards and exhale out through the nose. Creating that Ujjayi breath in the back of the throat. Inhale. Exhale, gently drop the hands to the knees. Keep the eyes closed. Focus on the breath in the back of the throat. Inhale through the nose. Back out through the nose. And then continuing with this Ujjayi breath throughout the practice is the fire breath. It allows us to move deeply into the postures this evening. Keep going with that breath. Long inhale. Match the length of the inhale with the exhale. Inhale. When you're ready, exhale. And on your next inhale, crack open the eyelids. Reach the hands up to the sky. Bring the palms to touch. Release the shoulders down. Inhale, look up to the fingertips. Exhale, release the hands down to the side. Scoop up the energy. Inhale. Palms come to touch. Shoulders relax. And exhale, release the hands down by the sides. One more. Inhale. Drop the shoulders, looking up, opening the throat. Exhale, release the hands down to the side. Press your right palm into the earth. Inhale, raise the left palm overhead. Reach out towards the right hand side and crawl your right hand out to the side. Come down to rest on your forearm. Stretch through to the left fingertip. Send the left glute down to the earth. And then gently, slowly look up past your armpit up towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, reach a little deeper. Inhale. And exhale, slowly come back up through center. Press your left hand into the earth. Inhale, raise the right arm overhead. Come down to rest on the left forearm. Stretch through to the right fingertips. Send that right glute down towards the earth. Inhale, look up past the armpit. Feel the stretch into the nerves. Stretch through all the way to the fingertips. Big inhale through the nose, looking up to the sky. Exhale, stretch a little deeper. And on your next inhale, slowly come back up. Through center, drop the right hand down to the earth. Inhale, raise both palms up. Palms facing towards each other, shoulders relaxed. Look up towards the fingertips. Keep on gluing the glutes to the earth as you exhale, gently, slowly releasing forwards. Drop the palms onto the earth. Press into the fingers. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, release the forehead down to the earth. Breathing here. As you inhale, creating space in the body, lengthening from the fingertips all the way to the base of the spine. Feel the spine lengthening and stretching. Keep sending the hips back. Big inhale. Deep exhale, stay where you are. Another big breath in. Exhale. And on your next inhale, look between the hands, come onto the fingertips, walk them round to the right hand side. Frame your right leg, belly towards right thigh. Inhale, opening up the chest, send the left glute down to the earth. And exhale, release the forehead down towards the knee, breathing here. Making sure there's no tension in the legs or the arms, just breathe. Stretching through the left hand side of the body here. Another big breath in. Exhale. And on your next inhale, look up between the hands, come onto the fingers. Walk the hands back around through center, all the way around to the left hand side. Belly's closing into left thigh. Inhale, open up the chest, keep sending the right hip down to the earth. And exhale, release the forehead down, bend towards thigh, breathing here. Big inhale. Long exhale. Keep on sending that right glute down to the earth. Feeling the stretch into the right hand side of the body. One more big breath in. Exhale. And on your next inhale, look up between the hands, come onto the fingers. Walk the hands back through center and then gently, slowly returning back up, uncurling the spine. Bring the soles of the feet together, hold onto the ankles and just butterfly out the knees. Warming up the hips and opening up into the hips. Just keep butterflying out the knees. Keep the breath going. And then slowly come to stillness. Bringing our right knee over the top of our left knee. So you're crossing over here. Release any flesh from the sit bones, and making sure both sit bones are grounded into the earth. Bring your left elbow around right knee. Sit up tall. Imagine there's a string pulling your head up to the sky, and hug that right knee into your chest. Inhale. Send the right arm up to the sky, look up towards the fingertips, open the back of the throat. And exhale, send that right hand behind you, place it behind the coccyx, the base of the spine. And then shake your head from side to side, just making sure there's no tension in the neck here. Keep hugging that right knee in towards you, thigh towards chest. Inhale, looking up. And as you exhale, twisting from the ribs round to the right hand side. So making sure it's not the neck that's twisting, but from the ribs. And breathe into the twist. Big inhale here. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Keep on hugging that right knee in. And you can either hug the right knee in with the elbow, or you can bring that left elbow on the inside of the right knee, allowing you to twist deeper and stretch your chest around to the right hand side. Inhale here. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale. And exhale, gently release the hand, come back through center. Come onto the fingertips on the left hand side. Melt the heart down to the earth, counter posture. Inhale, come back up. And swap the legs over, so left knee over right. Remove the flesh from the sit bones. Bring your right knee into chest, left knee into chest, right elbow around left knee. Inhale, raise the arm up to the sky, look up towards the fingertips. And exhale, release left hand out behind you, behind the base of the spine. Breathe here. Keep on drawing that left knee in towards you. Imagine that string pulling your head up straight towards the sky. And we can keep our right elbow locked around left knee. As we inhale, create space. Exhale, twist a little deeper around to the left-hand side. And then option to stay here. Otherwise, bring that right elbow on the inside of left knee, opening through the chest and allowing a greater stretch into that side body. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale. And exhale, gently, slowly release. Come onto the fingertips, melt the heart down over to the right hand side, counterbalance. And then gently, slowly come back up to sitting. Bring your soles of your feet back together. Scoot yourself back a little bit so that you've got a diamond shape in front of you. Place your hands on your ankles and your elbows into your knee creases. We're going to inhale here, open the chest and keep on pressing the elbows into the knee creases. Look up and feel the spine lengthening all the way from the neck, all the way down to the base of the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, release the elbows a little further down towards the earth. Reach the hands around the toes. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, maybe just dropping the head down towards the feet. Not rounding through the spine, still feeling the spine lengthening all the way up. Chest is still opening, and it's just the head that's hanging down, letting gravity pull the head downwards. Feeling that stretch in the backs of the legs, the glutes, all the way along the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, release the head downwards further. Option to stay here, or even with the elbows just in the creases of the knees. Otherwise, we can bring our hands underneath the calves. Hold on to the tops of the feet. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, release the forehead down towards the feet. Breathing here in our forward fold.
Remember that you draw your breath inhale through the nose. Fire breath back out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Exhale, releasing. And then gently releasing the hands from underneath the body. And walking back up onto your hands and knees. Knees directly underneath hips, hands directly underneath shoulders. Going to come into a couple of rounds of cat-cow, so you should be starting to warm up a little bit now. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, pressing the tops of the feet down into the earth. As we inhale, we drop the belly, look up, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, look towards the belly button. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up into your cow. And exhale, round the spine, looking to the belly button. Starting to sync the breath up with the movements as you inhale into cow. And as you exhale to cat. Keep going now with your own breath. And timing your breath to your movement. Couple more. And then gently, when you're ready, coming to tabletop position, neutral spine. Reach your hands out in front of you to the edges of the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release the heart down to the earth and chin to the earth into your puppy pose. So you're opening through the backs of the shoulders here. Take a couple of breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. Try to release into the shoulders. One more big breath in. Exhale, release. And then walk the hands back up. Sit back onto the heels. Open the knees as wide as the mat and glue your glutes to your heels. Inhale, look up to the sky. Keep the chest open. Exhale, start to crawl the hands out in front of you, remembering to keep the glutes glued to the heels. Hands come as wide as the mat, spread the fingers. Inhale here. Exhale, release the forehead down to the mat and breathe into your Balasana, your child's pose. Big breath in. Long breath out. You can keep this pose active, pressing into the hands, lifting the elbows off the earth. Rotate the shoulders outwards and the armpits inwards as you do in your downward dog here. And this is a really nice pose to come to at any time during the practice if you need to rest. One more big breath in. Exhale, release. And then inhale, look up between the hands. Come back onto all fours into your tabletop position. Spread the fingers, make sure the hands are directly underneath the shoulders. Knees back underneath hips. Tuck the back toes under. Inhale here, take a breath. Exhale, lift the knees off the earth just a couple of inches and feel the belly, the core activating here. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Inhale. Exhale, push your belly towards your thighs and raise your hips up towards the sky. Turn the shoulders outwards, rotating them outwards and the armpits inwards. Keep the knees bent for now. And hang the head directly between the elbows. And then from here we can start to pedal out the feet. So sending the heels down to the earth, coming on to the toes. Just stretching out the backs of the legs. Keep sending the belly towards the thighs and the hips to the sky. And eventually coming to stillness. You can send your heels all the way down to the earth or keep the knees bent. Whichever is available to you, but making sure all the time your hips are really high, reaching upwards, and your belly is pushing towards your thighs. There shouldn't be any tension in the neck, so you should be able to shake your head from side to side. And just keep the head hanging between the elbows here. Keep breathing, inhale, exhale, inhale, create space, exhale, relax into the posture, inhale, come on to the toes, exhale, drop the heels down to the left hand side. Try to even out the weight between both arms, both feet. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, come onto the toes, back through center. Drop the heels down to the right hand side and distribute your weight evenly. Big breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, come back onto the toes. Exhale, roll over the wrist and come into your plank here. Take a breath in plank. And then lower the knees, chest and chin to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, and tuck the feet. Press the hips down into the earth. Inhale, press into the palms, raise yourself off the earth into your cobra. Keeping the hips down, just the chest opening. Inhale. And exhale, release down the elbows, come down onto the right cheek. Take a breath here, feel the back releasing. Inhale through the nose, open the mouth, exhale. And then press into the palms, inhale, raise the chest off the earth into your cobra. And exhale, lower at the elbows, come down onto your left cheek. Take a breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then bringing your hands in line with the chest, squeeze the elbows inwards, tuck the toes under, and lift the thighs off the earth. Press into the palms, inhale. Exhale, push yourself back up through plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, raise the hips, push the belly to the thighs and come back to your downward dog, your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe here. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift between the palms, roll over and hold in your plank. Exhale here. Bring your left hand underneath, directly underneath the face. Turn onto your left side of your foot, coming into your side plank. So if you like, you can bend the left knee towards the earth here. Have the right leg straight. Otherwise, both feet stacking on top of each other. Raise the right arm up to the sky in your side plank and look straight ahead. Breathe. And then here, you may be able to raise the right leg on top of left. Inhale. Exhale, gently release. Come onto the other side. So bring right hand underneath your face, either stacking the feet on top of each other or right knee on the floor. Open up the arms, open through the chest. Inhale here. And you can stay here or you can raise your left leg. Breathe. And then slowly release. Come back to your plank, hover here. And then lower through knees, chest, chin, or shoulders over wrists. Lower at the elbow, chaturanga. Inhale, up, facing dog, or cobra. And exhale, roll over the toes, come into your downward dog, and breathe. Big breath in, long breath out. Few more breaths here, coming to stillness and downward dog. Finding your breath. And if you want to here, coming into your child's pose or balasana. Otherwise, couple more breaths, big inhale. Long exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, raise the right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring knee to nose, tiger cup. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger curl, and step through the hands. Square your hips to the front of the mat and drop the left knee down to the earth. Untuck that left foot, keeping the hips square. Look straight ahead, drishti, gaze is fixed. Making sure we can see our right big toe directly underneath our knee. And inhale, raise the arms up. Bring the hands to prayer. And sink into that hip, feeling the stretch in the left leg here. Relax the shoulders. Big breath in. Long breath out. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to the sides. Frame that front foot. And you can either stay on that left knee, otherwise tuck the toes under. Raise that knee off the earth. Inhale, raise the hands. Bring them to prayer at the heart center. And from here, twist round to the right hand side. Drop your elbow inside on the outside of the right knee. And bring your hands to prayer at the heart center. So pushing your thumbs into your chest. Slide down the left arm, bringing that armpit in towards your right knee. Hands into chest in prayer. Breathe here in the twist. And if you want to, you can lower that left hand down to the earth. Open the right arm up to the sky. And either fix your drishti straight ahead or look up towards the fingertips. Keeping the left leg straight, or option to drop that knee down. Then we can bring our right hand behind us and maybe bring the left hand underneath, coming into a bind. Breathing here, feeling into the twist in your bind. And then from here, you may be able to straighten that left leg back out. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Frame the front foot and step back to your plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here in your downward dog. Big inhale. Long exhale. And then when you're ready, inhale, raise the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger curl. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger cow. One more, inhale. Exhale, step it through the hands, making sure you can see our left big toe. Drop the right knee down to the earth and untuck that right foot. Squaring the hips to the front of the mat. Making sure the heel's directly underneath the knee. Look straight ahead and inhale, raise the arms up. Breathe here, relax the shoulders and bring the palms to touch. And inhale here. Exhale, release the hands down to the sides, bring them together at the heart center in prayer. And then from here, you can bring your right elbow over left knee. Press your hands into chest in prayer. Maybe slide down, making sure that your right armpit is into your left knee. And you can stay here with that back leg under. Otherwise, tuck the back toes under, raise the knee off the earth, straightening that back leg. And you may want to open the arms out, so you can open through the chest. Either look straight ahead, or up towards the fingertips, challenge the balance. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, option to drop that right knee. Drop the left hand behind you onto your right hip and then reach through underneath your legs, bringing the hands together in a bind. And look out over your left shoulder. Breathe into the twist here. And if you feel steady, you may want to raise that right knee off the earth. Breathe. And then inhale. Exhale, gently release. Frame the front foot, step back to your plank. Inhale here. Lower through knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga down to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Breathe here in your last downward dog. Big inhale. Open the mouth, stick the tongue out. Lion's breath, inhale. Stick your tongue out, open your mouth. Release the tension and the energy. And then inhale, raise your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring that right knee to right elbow. Bring the right foot inside the left wrist and drop the left knee down to the earth. Slide the right knee down the right wrist. So making sure we're aiming for that leg to be parallel with the front of the mat here. Hands in front of you. Scooch the left leg back. Still aiming our right glute down to the earth. Coming into our pigeon here. So if that's really uncomfortable for you, you may want to bring your right foot in towards the groin a little bit. And then maybe you can bring the right heel clip, the right glute closer to the earth then. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, bend at the elbows, melt the heart down towards the earth. And you can stack the fists on top of each other, drop the forehead down. Otherwise, maybe just bringing the forehead all the way down to the earth here. And breathe into your pigeon. Big inhale. Slowing the body down, long exhale. Keep on sending the breath to that right hip. We're going to stay here for a few more breaths, really opening into the hip here. Long inhale. Long exhale. Start to count the breath in. Focus on the breath. Remembering when you inhale, you create space. And exhale, you can reach a little deeper into the posture. Trying to maintain stillness. One more big breath in. Long breath out. And then inhale, look up between the hands. Come onto the palms. Tuck the left foot under, raise the left leg, and send the right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, release into your downward dog and pedal out the feet. Feeling the difference between the two legs. And that right hip opening. Take an inhale. Exhale in your downward dog. Inhale. Raise the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring left knee to left elbow. Left foot inside right. Slide the left knee down, the left arm, and then drop the right knee down to the earth. Untap the foot and send that leg back. Coming down to rest onto the left glute, or as far down as you can. And either having your leg parallel with the top of the mat, otherwise if you did so on the other side, you can bring the left heel in towards the groin to create more space there. Cloud pigeon, open up the chest, looking up to the sky, inhale. And exhale, release at the elbows, release the heart down to the earth. Bring the forehead down to rest, whether that may be stacked on top of your fists or resting on the earth. Breathe into your pigeon. Keep going with the breath. Long inhale. Long exhale. As you inhale, create space. And as you exhale, release further into that hip opener. Into the last posture of the evening. Keep breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. between the hands. Come onto the palms and come down. Weight onto your left glute. Swing your right leg around and hug the knees into chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, drop the forehead down to the knees. Breathe here. And then bring the hands directly behind the knees and gently lower yourself down to the earth. Bring your knees into chest, hands to knees, and draw a circle in one direction. And then back into the other direction, just massaging out the spine. And then drop the legs out to the side, arms out to the side, palms facing up. Close down the eyes and come into your Shavasana, your final resting pose. Breathing here. Feeling the body surrendering into the earth. Coming to complete stillness and feeling the body just totally relaxed. And the feet are heavy. The backs of the legs are heavy. And the thighs are melting away from the bone down into the earth. And your arms are surrendering down. Your shoulders are relaxed. And the head is sinking down into the earth. And the face is completely relaxed. The jaw, the tongue, totally relaxed. The eyes are at ease. The creases in the forehead are relaxed. Focus your attention on the sounds outside. The sound of the wind in the trees. Of the birds and the bats. Maybe even the sound of the ocean in the background. And then gently, slowly bringing your awareness back to your mat. Feeling the weight of the body grounding down. And bring your awareness to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then arms out behind you, stretch through all the way from the fingers into the toes. Big inhale. Open up the mouth, exhale. And then gently, slowly bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself one last big hug. And then extend the right arm behind you. Keeping the eyes closed, gently roll over onto the right hand side. And then when you're ready, slowly, keeping your eyes closed, bringing yourself back up to sitting. Comfortable cross-legged position. And then keeping the eyes closed, bring the hands to prayer at the heart center. Come back to those gratitude points we said at the beginning of the practice, reminding yourself of all the things you're grateful for. Keep holding those in your heart. Big inhale. Exhale, release the forehead down to the fingertips and bowing forwards. We say Namaste.
Crack open the eyelids. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for joining this evening, and I hope we will see you soon. Keep following the Facebook page, the Instagram page for updates of when the next session will be. And yes, have a beautiful evening. Lots of love. Mwah.